Kenneka Jenkins case. Don't be fooled by Gina McGill. Author. Accessories after the fact. The Trayvon Martin murder cover-up. And Accessories after the fact. The Kenneka Jenkins murder cover-up. This is my opinion. I saw that email that Beach Beauty 35 put out there from an anonymous person who said no one did anything bad to Kenneka. Well, that is cow manure, okay? And if anyone is out there saying that this is the truth or the truth has finally come out, then they are lying to you. They are lying to you, okay? So my first question to you is, do you believe foul play was involved with Kenneka Jenkins to the point where many need to be arrested? And I ask you to look at all of the information that you've gathered so far, all of the evidence. Then I ask you to use your intuition. What does your gut tell you? Then I ask you to use your common sense. And what does your common sense tell you? Take those three things, and then you will have your answer. So in the email I read, the first thing the person said, no one hurt Kenneka. And this is what I want to tell everybody. Learn how to spell correctly. Learn how to write the King's English. Okay? During the Trayvon Martin trial, Rachel Gentile got up there and spoke. But it was difficult for the jurors and other people to understand what she was saying. And because of this, that hurt getting justice for Trayvon Martin. So please learn how to spell and speak correctly. So now let me continue. In the document, in the anonymous document, it said no one hurt Kenneka. That was a red flag to me right there. Okay, because the Rosemont police are saying no one hurt her. The Crown Plaza Hotel is saying no one hurt her. And the mother is saying no one hurt her. Okay? And I know that's a lie from what I've seen. Okay? So you have to determine that for yourself. Then this person says she wasn't touched by no one in the room. So I'm taking it to mean that no one hurt her while in the room. And for those of you who think that Kenneka Jenkins was being held down in a chair where the woman was sitting on her, then double check that, okay? You might be wrong. Just double check that. Then the anonymous person said Ty called his pops for help. If you really want help, why not call for an ambulance? You see here a person is sick. You don't know what's going on with them. You take them and put them in the shower to try to help, okay? But then you go and call Ty's father for help. Ty's father's not in the medical field, okay? So call the police, call the ambulance, call the hotel management. You know, my friend is in here, she's sick. We don't know what to do, we need help. But calling Ty's father, who you know is also a gang member, is not gonna cut it. Okay? So that's a red flag right there. Then the person says Ty Pops got to connect through the hotel. So what that got to do with anything? You don't need to connect through the hotel to call the police or the ambulance to come out and help you. You don't need any kind of connect. So that doesn't make any sense if they're talking about getting help for Kenneka. And he says they came, got hers from the room. And I asked, who is they? Who is they? And if they have to come and get her from the room, then that really tells you something's wrong. And he says that they saw she was sick, but wanted to do a video of her, so they held her up to look like she was having fun because they didn't have a video of her. Video of her. That makes no sense whatsoever. What they're saying is, we know she was sick and she couldn't hold herself up, but it was more important to us to hold her up to get a video of her to look like she was having fun, even though she was dying. Okay, so think about what this person is saying. It does not make sense. Then he says they carried her to the kitchen. Okay, so he says she died in the room. Well, we know that's not true because we have edited videotapes where it does show at some places the actual Kenneka did walk. Okay, but then we know the videos were edited to hide a lot of things that were going on, particularly the people who were guiding Kenneka towards the refrigerator. All of those shadows, all of those people hiding. Okay, so we know she did not die in the room. Okay, and then we also have that video in the kitchen where we see people, you see someone grab Kenneka and pulls her a certain direction to keep her going the correct way. So we know that is her because there are people pulling on her trying to get her to go the right way. So this she died in the room stuff is not true. So now Beach Beauty 35, if you just took what this anonymous person said to be true and went against all the evidence showing otherwise, then who are you? Do you want justice for Kenneka? Or it looks like now you're saying it's an accident. I know it's not an accident. A lot of people know it's not an accident. So why are you putting this information out there like it's true? I know a lot of people thought, okay, well, Gina's done, she's going away. But no, Gina's still reading this stuff. And I'm coming back whenever I see someone working to derail our investigation, to throw people off, okay, to make people stop working on this. I already called out Straight Drop News, okay? He doesn't want justice for Kenneka, okay? He's on the same side as uh, Teresa and the Rosemont Police. So Beach Beauty, why did you put this out here? Why did you say it's true? I can only come up with the fact that either you didn't think this through, because if you really thought it through and your intent was to get justice for Kenneka, you would not have said that this anonymous email was true, because it goes against evidence, it goes against common sense. Okay, so everybody out there, even from the people you have trusted, and trusted their information they presented and their evidence, if they suddenly take a turn to the left when they was going right and they don't have any justification for it, then that's a problem. That's a red flag. Okay? And this email came from an anonymous person. I read it. It's ridiculous. It does not make sense. Okay? And you are above anything else. Maintain your common sense. This is the main reason why, well, one of the main reasons why George Zimmerman was found not guilty, because the defense lawyer told the jurors not to rely on their common sense. He said, you guys have never done this before. You've never sat at a murder trial, so you don't really know how it goes. So you could make a mistake here. So don't rely on your common sense. Okay, this is what I'm telling y'all. Rely on your common sense. Rely on what you have discovered. Okay, rely on that. Don't rely on some anonymous person sending the email that's now somebody is trying to brush off as true. And I've already pointed out to you some things about just that part that go against the evidence and don't make sense. Okay? So I don't know what's going on with, these people that for so long we've thought want justice for Kenneka, but now all of a sudden they're turning and changing. Okay? When you say the truth, finally the truth comes out, or this is the truth, you know, but I know that this is some baloney, then that's a problem, you guys. It's a serious problem. It means that we are getting closer to the truth than ever before. Okay? And so this was thrown out there to derail what is going on. Don't let them play you. Thanks for watching.